Alright, this is a short video on just reviewing finding the measures of center, and what I mean by that is finding the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. Okay, the mean, let's do that one first. Mean is also average. This is the only one where you don't really need to put them in order. But what I'm going to do, just to remind myself that I need all of them, that something that will be helpful, I'm going to put them in order. I'm going to just do that. So I'm going to start with the smallest, which is 2, and then I'm going to get bigger. 2, then I have a 6, and by underlining them, I know I've used them. I have a 9 and a 9, so I have to do 2 9s. Okay, and then I have 11, and then I have a 17. Sometimes I count the numbers just to make sure I have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm using them all. They're in numerical order from smallest to biggest. Now the mean, the way you find the mean, you get your calculator out and you add them all up. So 2 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9 plus 11 plus 17 equals, okay? So you want to make sure you do this. Plus 11 plus 17, that's not real neat. And then do the equals. Do not just automatically do divided by something else, because on the calculator it will only divide it by this last one. The calculator does order of operations. It does the division before it does all the adding. Okay, so when you add all these, you get 54. Now, once you've added them all together, then you count how many you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I do the 54 divided by 6, and I get an average of 9. Okay, add them all up. Then, once you have the equals, what does it equal? Then you divide by the number you have. So that's the mean. Okay. All right, now let's do the median. And for the median, you have to have them in order from smallest to largest, because the median is the center. So then I'm going to check things off of each side. So I check 1 on each of those, check this one, and check this one. Now I have 2 that are right in the middle. Okay? So I want to get the middle between these two. The way you do that is you add them together. 9 plus 9 equals 18. And then you take that and divide it by 2, and that'll get you the exact middle. And it's 9. Okay? So the median is 9. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's do the mode. Alright, the mode is the one that's used the most. Now, this doesn't really have to be in numerical order. I like to put them in numerical order because then it's easier. But if I'm looking at this, there's 1 6, or 1 2, 1 6, 2 9s, 11, and a 17. Which one's the most? 9 is used the most. Okay? Now, the range. The range, when they're in numerical order, you take the biggest and subtract the smallest. 17 minus 2 equals what? 17 minus 2 is 15. So my range is 15. Okay? That's how you find all 4 of them. Now, let me just offer a couple of things that might be helpful. With the mean, you always add them up. You always divide by how many you got. The median, if there happens to be one, like say you have 3, 7, 8, and this one, and that's exactly in the middle, you just go with that. But like if you have 2 that form the middle, you add them together and divide by 2. Okay? Mode, if you don't have any that are used more than the other. So say you have a set like this. say you have 3, 8, 9, 12, okay? And there's none, every one is just used one time, the same amount. So then you don't have a mode. There's no mode. Now, if you have something like this, 3, 3, 8, 9, 12, 12, these are used more than the 8 and 9. So your mode would be 3 and 12. You can have more than one mode. Okay? Let's see. I think that covers about all that is really important. Practice the mean, the median, mode, and range. And if you have any questions, let me know.